HDMI, right?
Yep.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to Lake Fairfax Park. It is a beautiful night to play soccer here in Fairfax County, Virginia. We have our walkout going. You see the teams. A little bit of a cooler night than we've had over the last few months. Fans look a little chilly. Players look like they're ready to go.
And honor the flag for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
Should I get we have a flag? Good evening, folks. We hope that you are sitting at home and warm and dry and comfortable and something good to eat and drink and joining us for the night. Whether you're here locally in Northern Virginia or around the world, we're excited that you are with us tonight. Looking forward to a fantastic match. We have two teams kind of off to different starts, looking to make a good statement tonight. Arlington SA, as we've been asked very strongly to make sure we call them. They are not Arlington FC. Arlington SA, that has never missed the playoffs in the UPSL. Won it 3 years, 3 seasons in a row. Against the CESENA team that's new and uprising. It only has 1 game under them this season. Got off to a tough start against a very difficult, very tough, strong attacking DC Hyper team. So they're looking to kind of get their season revamped. Arlington, after a tough 1-0 loss to the Revolution, has played well over the last 2 weeks, playing better and better. So it'll be interesting to see how this starts. We're really interested to see what the first 10 minutes brings. As you could tell, we are at just a beautiful small district park. You can see the trees there in the side, no stands on the far side. It is a narrow pitch. Arlington has the plans to really pinch that pitch, make it small, make it tight, play a very high, tough style of defending with a very high line. CESENA's going to try to beat that and penetrate them with a counterattack quickly. Arlington is down a couple starters. Local favorite Michael Mooch Lake has left for Germany and is on a 3-week trial over there. So Mooch, if you are, or I'm sorry, Luch, if you are with us, we wish you the absolute best. And you know we're thinking about you and praying for you. And looking to see what replacements do. Arlington has some players that are back after long sustained injuries.
Hit the timer. Go ahead, just hit it down, just to get it out of the way, and then go full screen. Scoreboard. Hit the timer. Go ahead, hit full screen. Get back to that.
All right. We are just about ready for opening kickoff.
Maybe I jumped the gun. I didn't see. Sorry, my bad. I didn't see he was in the goal.
We are just a minute or so delayed here, folks, while we get set. Mert's trying to get himself set down there in goal. The ref is just fixing that net. We'll give you a little panoramic view here. Again, you can see we're in beautiful Lake Fairfax Park. We're in the very back of it. Park has a beautiful water park for the kids up front. Great dining area, outside dining areas. They do some major outside bike trail races here throughout the summer with a giant canopy. As many as 400 riders at a time flood the whole park. So you see what we're seeing right now. And then behind us is just a grass field and several softball fields near us. All right, center referee Zach F is prepared to get us started, and here we go. Time to rock and roll tonight.
Watch out for number 10 for Arlington, and Wulu, he scored a bunch last week, and then Malik Tom, number 29 here on the student side. Just two names that'll probably ring out.
Folks, you may have heard that. And Wulu last week from Arlington had 3 or 4 goals, nearly 3 or 4 more. And then Michael Tom had a really good week for them. Malik Tom, excuse me. Arlington looking to attack quickly. Last week they scored about 2 minutes in and didn't look back, so they're looking for a similar start tonight. Again, they're a high pressing team. If they can get CESENA trapped in their zone, they're going to look to exploit that. We have a throw-in going Arlington's way to get us started. Ref gave an advantage there, nothing materialized, player went down, so he then called it back. We are only about 4 rows up in the bleachers, folks, so it's going to be kind of a low vantage point, hard to get much of an angle. So we will do our best and try not to move you too quickly through the screen and get you dizzy. Arlington getting into the attack early. Oh, fantastic defensive play. Goes out for a corner, but that ball was about to be served in. There was 4 Arlington players making a strong attack. For now, CESENA saved off an early attack, an early goal. I think you see the intensity of the match early on tonight. Here's our corner coming in. We're going far, high post. Header wide open. Oh! Keeper Brady makes a nice touch over the bar. Looked like that was headed for the top corner. An excellent job there. So you already see the difference when it came from this side. They went high back post, but now nobody's there. Everybody's near post. Drives it hard near for the flick. Out for another corner. We'll see if Arlington goes with the same approach, trying to curl this near post, or whether they look to mix it up a little bit. We're seeing the same thing, possibly with 1 man looming back post. You see a late run, hit hard near post. It's out. Arlington tries to get it in. Oh, we have our first rough foul of the night. No card, no warning, but ref did make a point to blow that a little louder, blow it hard and quick. Okay. Arlington's about 28, 30 yards out from goal. Have a couple options. Probably a little too far to drive on frame, but possibility. But 7 players in the box, all one making a run far post. They tried to slot it through, kind of crafty. The ball got through, but players could not. CESENA looking for that long ball. Route 1 as they call it. Wasn't able to connect with it. Fight through the midfield. Arlington coach will tell you that They really don't have many true midfielders. They've got a couple hurt, a couple away. So playing with one midfielder and a couple wingers playing within the midfield. But this is what you see from Arlington. Playing it wide to the flanks. The backs making overlapping runs down the line. Looking for opportunities. Right now they're just kind of banging it around. Gonna look to play an inside-out inside game. We're back inside. It is lost. CESENA's looking to get it out. Oh, Arlington back on it. Some little crafty. Has player open, and we have a goal. It is across the line. We have a goal.
Let's go! Move!
What's up, boys? Come on, back to work! Back to work!
Hey! Hey!
Goal scored tonight by Ryan Machado. Excellent strike. And Arlington takes the early 1-0 lead. You can hear from both the coach and from Mert way back in goal, screaming higher, 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 press, press, press. Arlington will tell you that that's not how they always play. They've got a few different styles of defense, but if you've watched them much, especially early this season, that's been the idea. Oh, they're busted through again, another opportunity, and we have another goal. Is that right again?
They played against each other in college, and now they're playing together.
Come on,
Where'd it go?
Hell,
Abreu? Alex Abreu with the goal. I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but he got his name announced, so I'm sure he won't be too upset with us. And we did ask 3 people in the stands, and they all pronounced it different, so I think we're safe.
got it!
Sometimes us announcers state the obvious. That is exactly the start that Arlington was looking for, and anything but what ODFC CESENA was looking for. They would have really liked a chance to kind of tuck in and get into the game and let it unfold, possibly get an early counter-attack goal. But this Arlington team is a team that just does attack hard, press high. They often get early leads. A couple weeks ago, they had trouble with that, and had it not been for a red card against the North Stars, might have been a different game. Arlington did come out 3-0, and then last week they just came blazing out of the gates with a 7-0 win with 2 or 3 goals early. Almost another opportunity for Arlington. Ball still alive in the box. A little bit of a heavy, awkward touch there. Out for a throw-in.
Hey, Christian, step!
When you see Jules,
Just some nice play through the middle here for Arlington, and the ref says yes. We're going to take a quick second, folks, and show you that last goal. See the ball played out wide through the middle. Nice little touch. Fights for it, slots it across, and one touch far post. Really nice finish there. Back to live action here. Really dangerous spot. About 35 yards out. Although most coaches and players would tell you they'd rather this ball be 5 to 7 yards left of center. It gives them better angle to run into. But Arlington's going to look to take advantage. We have A right and a left-footed kicker on the ball. Going right foot, looking to slot it low. Oh, and in. All right, where's my help? Cream Garby with that third goal there off of the free kick. Very nicely slotted. When we get a moment, folks, we will give you a second look at that. Keeper at a really distracted, really obstructed view there. Ball looked like it was more being played through to somebody, and then it just found its way into a corner. First time Arlington's dealing with the ball in their defensive end. Kind of quickly gets it out, shields it well, and we have an Arlington throw. Not everybody here agrees with that. Again, we see going down this right flank. Probably a ball slotted in here soon. Oh, tried to do a little too much, lost it. Kind of a nice bounce back to Arlington. Arlington attacking. Oh, another nice piece of defending. Took 3 defenders there. Goalie Brady looking for distribution. Oh, ball touched back in the middle. Really dangerous. That's the effects of that press, folks. All right, we have a little push from behind. Caught on Arlington, coming out the other way. Folks, we hope you feel like you are right in the action tonight. We are literally about 12 yards off the touchline, and every fan in the place is within about 30 feet of us. So you're going to hear what we hear. You're going to hear and see what the players are hearing and seeing. Might be a touch distracting, but at the same time, those of you that are missing loved ones that are away and you're tuning in to get to see them, you're going to feel like you're right here with them. You can see this pattern that Arlington just works so much in training. Back to the goalie, out to the right. That one they bypassed Mert, played it across. Trying the left flank after having so much success down the right flank tonight. There we go, back to the right flank, a little touch. Lots of space, playing into the middle. Oh, just unfortunate miss there, but recovered. A little bit of a fight. They've got numbers for the first time tonight. 2-on-1. Maybe a little late in getting that ball off. So that's the looking to play it in. And we have a collision here in the box. And a little confrontation to go with our collision. Mert did not appreciate being run through as he was trying to make the save. Referee is on it. Accompanying Zach in the middle on AR1, which is over here on the team side, is Muhammad S. On the far side is Dimitar G. And Ryan L. gets the great task of trying to keep everybody calm here in the middle of the field. So far, so good. Definitely a passion-filled game at the moment, but everybody keeping their calm and their cool. We'll see if that maintains for the night. If it doesn't, you will get a very close first-hand look at it. Oh, nice little touches through, and just a heavy ball, just betraying his touch there.
Set up, Mark! Right back! Stay high! Leg, shoulder! Leg, shoulder!
you are just joining us, folks, neither the score line nor the timeline are wrong. We are just 15 minutes into the match, and Arlington already has a field goal lead. Oh, nice ball slotted forward. Arlington has two attackers, slides through for a goal. We're going to take a quick look at that. Just great touches across. Fantastic possession football. Here you see the final slot, the outside back, left foot, slides it across.
Where's this televised?
Another one, boys, another one. Let's go, boys.
All right, folks, we are back with, oh boy, that ball almost came to us. I was prepared to head that back onto the field. Some tough, aggressive defending. CESENA won it. Oh, a tackle, yes. That's the age-old argument there, but I got the ball, ref. I think the argument is got a little bit of the white player as well.
Shake it off, Ethan!
To nobody's surprise, first hard foul of the night. Everybody wants a card. We'll see what referee Zach does here. Looks like he's just gonna kind of talk to the players and get the situation calmed down. I think if we give a card there, then we're gonna see cards all night. That was a good hard tackle. It was a foul, but if we're giving cards on that, then a referee's nightmare is to give a card early in a game, and then you have to give one the entire game for everything equal. We have the free kick on. Oh, and headed in. Oh, kind of out of nowhere after the foul.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Let's take another look at that, folks.
Ref, I need to talk to you. How is that not a card? How is that not a card?
So here we see the goal. Mert made the initial save, couldn't do more than to get it punched forward, back to an ongoing attacking player.
Houston.
CESENA coach Milan really looking for a card, wants it very badly, screaming hard.
Houston! Push your buddy! Houston, let it go!
Folks, we almost had a goal from about 65 yards out there. CESENA's coach is Armin Sapiri, Armin Sapiri. Here we have the action right in front of us. Again, kind of a tough angle, being just a few yards away and not very high up. Hopefully you're able to see that. Goal has added some life to the crowd and to the momentum. But Arlington back on the attack, looking to see what they can do here. Really have been able to kind of play through how they've wanted to so far. Every coach will tell you one of the greatest things is when in the game you can see exactly what you've worked on in training. And I think we're seeing exact patterns that Arlington has been working in the training field the last couple weeks. Oh, and a shot just ripped over the crossbar. Excellent left-footed strike. Ball was dipping, but not until after it had crossed the goal and the goal post.
Keep it up, Ethan.
Take off your shoe.
Players still lobbying for that card from the foul that led to the goal. I think it's safe to say that they are not going to get it at this point. Nice little possession. Hard tackle. Well played. One into our crowd. We had a nice touch from a fan to keep it from going too far away. We are back in play here, folks. Over, back, across. Kind of the song tonight for Arlington. Long attacking ball. Nice diagonal run in. Excellent defending, makes the move. Slides it across. Man open. And we have goal number 6 on the night. 5 for Arlington. We'll take a look at that here, folks. This is where this play was really won. Fantastic cutback. Patiently slides, doesn't force it, makes the cut, gets possession, and then buries it into the corner. Talking to Arlington coach Phil, he'll tell you that one of his biggest frustrations are teams that play for themselves more than they do for one another. And he has been driving home those last touches in the box. Instead of forcing a shot, we almost have another opportunity here. And that's what we're seeing tonight, is play after play. Somebody's unselfishly throwing the extra pass across the middle. And then most of the goals we've had tonight for Arlington really have been just easy slots home. Coach Phil believes that they've beaten some better teams in the last few years in the finals, and mostly because of just playing great team soccer, playing together. Feels like the roster by some of the other squads in the league have been a little bit stronger, but his boys have really pieced it together. So he's been looking for that this season, not seeing up to his high standard. But if you've been with us over the last 2 or 3 games, you certainly see a difference. Arlington's heading into the meat of their schedule over the next 2 weeks. So this was exactly what they were hoping for tonight, is to get up early, keep attacking, really put some good possession soccer into play, as well as some finishing. And we've seen exactly that. Much of the play has been down this final third. Ball looped across, Arlington attacking in, header going in, and just deflected up and over and off the football crossbar. Again, Brady with another nice touch, really defends himself very well in the air. That's about the 3rd or 4th one that he's gotten a good touch. It looked like it had a chance to beat him, and he got a hand. Tall, athletic goalkeeper, moves well, gets up quickly, long arms. Really hard to beat up over the top. The corner's in, slotted, nice header out, and then ball driven far into the night. That ball will be back in about an hour. Another one put in play in the process.
Come on, Ethan! I was this close to. He busted like the shot of me.
Unfortunately, for CESENA, this is what they've had to kind of deal with. They're playing a long ball really to one attacker, fighting off 2, 3 Arlington defenders. And then when they lose it, they're spaced out. Arlington just playing it around. That would have been our 6th pass in a row. Man was wide open. That would have been 40 yards on the goal, with either a clean breakaway or potentially a foul and a card. But excellent defending at the last moment. Arlington just knocking it around patiently. Arlington winning it hard from the back, trying to maintain. They lose it. And you hear the press yell. The press does work. Almost the exact same play. If that ball goes through, we have a man going one-on-one. Instead, we're going the other way.
Good work, Ethan, good work!
A little bit of a tactical foul there to slow play down. Something that used to be always considered a yellow card. FIFA has rewritten that a little bit, saying that not every tactical foul needs to be. They came up with a new acronym. So if it's a SPA, an SPA, oh,
Let me take a picture.
our SPA is stopping a promising attack. So we have, look like a little bit of a wardrobe change here going on in the back. Looks like Mert is changing shoes, possibly blew through one of those. Those of us joining for a fantastic soccer match tonight are enjoying someone getting dressed at the moment. All right, looks like we're just about ready to get back to play. That is camera flashes you're seeing, folks, not lightning. We are safe. Been in a relatively dark area with just the stadium lights. Every flash catches the attention. You see a little bit more of a relaxed Coach Phil there. Patting his players, relaxing, enjoying. Definitely a coach's player, a high standard, high driven human being. Of course, a lawyer himself. Drove himself to high standards, expects nothing less than his team, from his team, but also enjoys them in the process. But 2 weeks ago in a game that they thought would be about this point early on, went to halftime 1-0, we saw a much less relaxed coach. Arlington did win that 3-0 against Maryville North Stars. Again, 0-0 until one of the North Stars' top players took a red card. Ball slotted through for Arlington. Looking for a finish. Oh, an excellent defensive play there. Just able to stay in front. If you're looking at the scoreboard, you see a 5-1 game, and you think that there just hasn't been much good for ODFC, but it's just not true. They really have had some strong defensive plays. Keepers made 4 or 5 excellent saves. This Arlington team is truly relentless. Again, if you're just joining us, we are at Lake Fairfax Park on a really narrow field, so there's just not a lot of room to work. Arlington is an athletic team that presses hard and presses high and just doesn't give them much time to breathe. And that's what we've really seen, and their opportunities have stemmed in every case off of a steal, except for the one that came directly off of a free kick. Oh, nice little touch forward. Now we're seeing a little bit of possession. 4 or 5 passes for the first time. Slotted through. We have a one-on-one go in the goal. Excellent defensive play. Used his body, used his leverage, got in front. They'd probably like that one back for the giveaway, and then nicely returned, given back away. Folks, we were only about 60% into this first half, and we've already got 6 goals. So if you've been with us, you've seen some action. If you're just tuning in, you're wondering if there's a misprint on the screen, but there is not. Again, Arlington really has used the right side of the pitch strongly tonight, coming up this left side, and then right as we say that, immediately switch back. Shift coming. Arlington will look to kind of play through the middle and switch back when they can. Nice down the left flank. Oh, beautiful outside of the foot touch all the way across. A little bit of a tough first touch. An absolute beautiful 45-yard ball curled around 4 players. And we have the foul here. Always find it interesting that the team that wanted a yellow card so vehemently earlier for the exact same foul down to the other end seems to think this is a good call without a foul. And that's how it goes in competitive sports. Arlington's looking for their opportunity here. Our 10 yards are stepped off. Most games we've played this season, folks, on most of your DMV sportscasts have been on football fields, giving the ref a little bit of an advantage as to what's 10 yards. A little bit tougher here. Referee has stepped it off on several occasions tonight. And let's see, last time this came through, we had a left-footed shot into the corner for a goal. We have right foot played in to the same corner. This time we went high instead of low. Keeper Brady making a fantastic save. That was one that most were already on their feet, believing it was in. Fantastic save. By my records here, we have the 6th corner of the night for Arlington. Again, typically from this side, they've been going high, far post. This one, they drive low near post, get a deflection, almost exactly what they were looking for. Ball played back. They're going to play it around. Nice little touch through. Played it on a hard diagonal. Just a little bit outside the reach of our attacking forward. Keeper tries to punt and clear this one out. Kind of get out of the hot kitchen. Arlington plays it all the way back. Resets from Mert. Mert looks to play. Giveaway in the midfield. Arlington trying to maintain possession. A little fight for it. Slots in the middle there. Oh, no call from the referee. Arlington does manage to retain possession. That looked very dangerous for a second there, folks. Giveaway. You've heard the word press a few times tonight. Arlington continuing to do it. Attacking down. Thought we might have a ball driven far post. There it is, and oh, a touch just wide. Corner kick will be awarded. There you really saw the patience of this Arlington team. They had the ball, looked like it might be forced across the middle. Player maintained possession. Thought maybe the momentum was lost. Bang, slots it across the middle, one touch, heading right to the upper 90, and a fantastic touch by our keeper. Ball driven, far post, higher, over everybody's head, and out. All right, folks, here you've got a really good view. You're going to see the tactical look here. Keep them locked in. Sacena looking to play it out. Oh, nice little touch. Arlington tried to bust through. Excellent defensive play. Battle through the midfield. See where this ends up. Oh, nice little touch and slot. Deflection. And a goal. And there you see the deflection slotted in for the goal. There was a call for offside there that was not given.
Hey, gentlemen, back to work. Come on, back to work. Come on. Let's go.
And then I was like, oh, are you going to have a baby?
I mean, no, it has to be after.
She was like, nah. It's bringing people. She said, you're bringing the people. I don't know. She said, you're the one that has to bring her people.
A little foul there, given by our referee.
You're bringing her people.
I want him to
We heard pleas for the offside well after the goal on deaf ears, so here we go. On the eve of the pro football season, Arlington's got the first touchdown of the season, looking for that extra point. Just knocking the ball around. Little touch down the flank, back into the middle, slotted through. Excellent defensive play. Fantastic defensive play there. Was able to knock it off the Arlington player. Our AR1 over here agreed with that, and we will have a throw-in coming back. After a feint, foul is awarded there.
3 times! 3 times! Let the card come out!
Make one more comment to me, 7, it's a caution. I'm done with you.
We definitely have some frustration brewing here, folks. They're still asking for that card from 20 minutes ago and getting frustrated with each foul. Arlington slides it through a little too hard. Ball gets through and then's able to win possession back. Ball slotted far post. Defender makes it idea. Oh, and he sends it up over the post. We do not have a touch on the keeper, so we will have a goal kick coming out. Excellent sportsmanship shown there.
Next time, Giuseppe, next time, you got it!
Folks, I hope you can pick up on the broadcast that this CESENA team that lost a tough one 7-0 to a great hyper team, down 6-1, is still completely invested in fighting. You can hear the noise, you can hear players calling and really imploring one another. Fans are into it and trying to support them. So often in the youth game, when a game gets a scoreline like this, you just hear everything come out of it, but not seeing that tonight. You're seeing professionals that are really giving it everything they have, playing hard. Still a long way to go, obviously, folks, but you love the fight from a team that's off to a little bit of a slow start this year, struggling to find themselves, struggling to move up from Division I that they're coming up from to this premier division of UPSL. And we just see Arlington attacking, but just not willing to give in and not giving up the fight. I see a few more little ticky-tack passes over there on the far side, resulting in a throw-in for Arlington. Takes advantage of no offside on the throw. Keeper Brady making another excellent save. Boy, his goal against average is not going to look pretty, but the truth is he's not had a bad night at all. Shown himself very well. I know that he's been invited to play with some other teams and has a trip up to Philadelphia to play for the remainder of this weekend and an excellent match tomorrow night. So people see his quality, and it's really showing through tonight. Haven't really seen one that I think you can really put on him yet. When there's 2 or 3 passes in the box, just doesn't give a keeper any opportunity. Arlington with their prototypical possession, slotted through the middle. That one just not quite as strong as ones had been. Going into our counterattack again. We've got a 2-on-1. Ball bounces through, back for Arlington possession.
Jacob, go back. Jacob, tighter. Jacob, tighter.
Come on.
Nice little touch there. Looked like that was going to be forced out. Maintain possession. Patiently knocking it around. Arlington looks for about 3 or 4 passes and then looks for an attack, and there we go. Diagonal ball down the flank. Nice little touch here. Looking for somebody to partner with. Beats his man down, slides it across the middle. We're going to get a shot here from the top of the box. Left-footed shot, it turned and ripped. Folks, we will show you that again. A little prototypical, or untypical rather, excuse me, for Arlington. Balls that have been just tapped into the net. Nice turn at the top of the box, and then absolutely laced. Folks, as I was about to announce the goal for Giuseppe Mele, we have another one for Arlington. Arlington there going for the 2-point conversion, going up 8-1. Still with about 3 minutes to go in the first half, folks. Thought maybe that would lead to a 2-on-1. Touch just got away from him a little bit. Arlington back in possession, playing out to this flank. Arlington's down back through their center back. Typically Michael Luch Lake back there, but he is away on his trial in Germany, so they're playing through some others, playing well. Got some players back after some long extended injuries. CESENA looking to just kind of slow things down here a little bit. Keep some possession. Arlington very content. And then there they go, back trying to outwin it. Keeper picks it up. Chance to kind of blow it hard and away. Right up into our zone here, folks. Arlington with the quick throw. Back in the attack. Another beautiful long ball played. Not quite enough. Well defended there. Little deflection. CESENA fighting hard for it. Handball awarded. Arlington playing it back.
Come on, Jose! Jose, come on! You gotta channel him!
Although we've had some goals tonight, folks, we haven't had any injuries. We haven't had really anything to add much extra time. So can't imagine that center referee is going to add much to this at all. And typically you see them add a little bit more in a 1-2 goal game, but we'll see what he chooses to do. Ball slotted through, and goal number 9.
Great ball, high up, great ball!
You see it slotted out outside, back across the middle, one touch far post. Nothing keeper can do about that. Folks, I would think that's going to take us right up to about halftime.
Right, you have to hit the selector. The child.
We should be less than a minute to go here before halftime, folks. Arlington trying to get one more. Ball played long. Offside is called. CESENA looking for a chance to kind of put some pressure of their own on. Arlington busting it out. Well played, well shielded right here in front of us. We're going to have an Arlington throw. Typically this has gone backwards, and there we go again. Into possession. All the way back to the keeper, Mert's feet. Mert, a phenomenal shot stopper. Not known as an expert with his feet, but plays those balls fairly well. Arlington looking to just kind of touch it around. As we just enter the waning moments of the first half, Arlington seeing if they can get one more here before the half. Coming down the flank, ball across, deflected in. Oh, keeper makes an excellent save. There was 2 different Arlington players that looked like that was deflected off of. Keeper had to make kind of a double touch. Oh, a little bit of a dangerous ball. Mert gets out on that one well. Nice touch out to his outside defender. Giveaway there for Arlington. Playing back through the middle, looking for some touches. A little bit of a tired touch I think we saw there, folks. But he fights back, wins it, plays a nice ball down the wing. So folks, we added 2 minutes of extra time, and we should be right at the end of that. Nice little crafty play there, looking to find somebody, slots it through, rips one hard. Keeper does a good job to fall on it, and there we go, folks. So folks, at the end of our first half, we have a pretty dominant first half for Arlington, up 9-1 here at break. Folks, this is Matthew Thomas. We will be back with you in about 10 minutes. Please come back and join us for the remainder of the night. Hey folks, this is Matthew Thomas back with you. We're about ready to take the start of our second half. Arlington really got off to the start. They wanted 3 goals in less than the first 10 minutes, and they continued to put the pressure on the rest of the night. But this CESENA team isn't giving up. They're fighting, they're pressing hard, they're giving what they want. Coach at halftime was really imploring his team on the corner kicks that Arlington was coming in hard. He wanted them to match the intensity with them, to really stick with them tightly in the box, to fight for those balls. And you're seeing that with 45 to go, and the scoreline's probably a little bit out of touch at the moment. Still a long way to go. And so a long way to go in the season for these teams. Only game 2 for CESENA, game 4 for Arlington in a 10-game season, and 6 of the 10 teams make the playoffs. You can go down 2 or 3 games early in the season, still make a run. Arlington got off to a really slow start last year, came back at the end, pulled out a dramatic win on the last day of the season to win their spot in the playoffs, and just missed playing for another title by 1 goal in the semifinal against a very tough Virginia Dream team. So here we go, folks. We've got about 45 minutes to go. We'll see what the rest of the night. But I think what you're looking for is more press from Arlington. Probably going to hold back a little bit, play a little bit more possession. And then we're going to try to attack from the other side. So we'll see what it brings. Thank you for joining us. This is Matthew Thomas. All right, folks, we are back with you. Just moments from kickoff. Arlington with a 9-1 lead here, heading to the beginning of the second half. Still an absolutely beautiful night here in Fairfax County, Lake Fairfax Park. Little on the chilly side for the fans. If you're a player, this is the type of night you feel like you could just run forever. Beautiful weather to play soccer in. All right, folks, moments away from the whistle, and here we go.
Where the coach is standing, where the coach is standing, that's where the throw should be taken.
All right, folks, just getting going our second half. Try to get going. Rolls in all of soccer, only 1 ball in the field at a time. Arlington immediately back into their side-to-side possession, looking to open up some opportunities. Mertz trying to track some pressure, create some space, is able to do so. Arlington on that far side where we've just seen them so often tonight. Really have exploited it. What was the right is now the left, and yet seem to be using the same side. Little touch, coming back across. Ball struck, oh, and goal early to start the second half. We'll take a look at this replay. Ball slided outside, then slotted back across. Looked like it was going for naught. 1 touch, absolutely driven Keeper did not have a look on that until that was right on top of him. Ball really put in with some pace. After the first 3 or 4 Arlington goals going in from a total of about 10 yards away, they've hit a couple crackers here in the second half. Some beautiful shots. That was a one-touch. He waited patiently, took it across his body, as technical coaches will tell you, and then just drove it back against the grain from where it came from, far post. Not much our keeper could do there. Arlington is into double figures for the first time this season.
Right, get the fuck out of there. Let them do it. Oh, no, I want to see. Yeah, you just went far. No,
Here we have some more touch passes, looking for that diagonal ball. Oh, run was just a little late. Keeper's able to get there and knock it out of the way. Thrown comes in, played back to the thrower, looking for a cross. Is he able to get it? Little touch. Ball goes out, and we will have a goal kick coming out.
Who would win, him or him?
I would.
More experience.
Old guys don't get hit, they're too smart. Oh, pass intercepted. The Arlington press, slotted forward, come across. Oh! We said a few weeks ago, Michael Luch Lake hit one that the Commanders would want him to come for a tryout. That wasn't quite Luch Lake distance over the crossbar, but struck pretty well there. 3 points to go with our touchdown and field goal on the night. Look to see how CESENA really recovers from this and comes back. Again, we see the fight in them. Winning a foul there, looking for a chance to get in the attack. And you can see in your screen, folks, they've got 9 folks pressed forward, a couple hanging back now, playing a ball long into the middle. Oh, nice header out. Little touch of possession. Oh, beautiful defensive play for a ball that would have been dangerous going in. Here's the chance, long strike, just going a little wide. That ball going off into the night. New ball put in play. Mert fakes one way, plays a little possession coming back near side. So very textbook. Arlington just slotting the ball back and forth across. Keep playing possession until gaps open up. Nice little one-on-one move to create some space. Arlington attacking down this flank. Holds it up a little bit, looking for opportunities into the middle. 2 guys with a little bit of room. And all of a sudden we're back on the far side. Back into the middle, little touch. Looking to play far side, looking for his options now. Excellent defending, make him go negative, make him go backwards. Some strong defending, forcing a foul from Arlington. Quick take of the free kick and a quick counter. Arlington really just kind of banging that out to give players time to come back and recover. Again, that ball is off into the nights, into the woods. Some beautiful biking trails over there. That ball's about half a mile gone at the moment. Throw comes in. CESENA looking for an attack, getting it in. Gets a shot. Not quite what he wanted to get on it, but really not a bad idea. The ball kind of came loose. Chance of catching Mert a little off balance there. Just caught the top of the ball. Otherwise, one that would have really been pretty dangerous. This CESENA team really kind of seen a very similar style of play over the last 2 weeks. The DC Hyper team playing wide and hard into the channels and then attacking. They tend to do it a little bit higher up the field, whereas Arlington plays a little lower into the channel and then into the midfield and creativity from there. But very similar style. Probably feel like they've seen the same bad movie again. Here we go. Across, out into the flank, little touch. Oh, excellent defending was read well. Wasn't able to get the touch on it. He won it after a great interception. Ball's loose, being battled for in the middle. Arlington quickly gets it out to that open flank, and then creativity comes from here. Looking for an opportunity, weaving through, some touches, stolen in the back. Nice touch to maintain possession. Beautiful ball forward, nice touch, just a little bit wider than he wanted it. Oh, a touch through for Arlington. And the argument there is offside. We'll see if we can catch that for you. We're going to see the very end of it. Certainly looked like the Arlington player was a couple yards past the last defender. Interesting, the Arlington team, and we're back with you live now, folks. Arlington team was already yelling no, no, no to the offside that hadn't come yet. Just looking for a chance to kind of show Arlington a little taste of their own medicine down the flank. Can they get a ball across? Some excellent team defending here. And the ball knocked out for a goal kick. Folks, we want to thank you for joining us tonight on DMV Sports Network. I'm your host, Matthew Thomas. We really appreciate you joining us and coming with us tonight. Do apologize, we haven't been able to do a little bit more with numbers or get into our chats. Just one of us on tonight. Several other games going across the DMV area and UPSL and MSSL. Our other broadcasters are there. Oh, beautiful ball played down the line. Is he going to be able to keep it in? He does. Looking to send it into the middle. Slot it in. The ball went out, it looks like, for a goal kick.
Stop! 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 Stop!
We are going to have a sub here.
Christian, on this side. No.
Number 12 into the game here for CESENA, excuse me. A little bit of a tough, beautiful Italian name to say there. Looking for a long ball attack. One lone forward going down, making a nice run and just can't maintain it. Our field does slope here a little bit on the inline for drainage, and that ball just kind of ran with the slope and ran out. Arlington playing quick in possession. We're going out, up, back up. We're going to have a foul from behind. And we're going to show you that, folks. You do see the yellow card there. We'll take another look at that. Very much the tactical foul. Kind of beat here in the middle. Looks for the opportunity. Not to say the player didn't embellish a little bit, but got a little high on the shoulders from behind. A little bit of an argument from the team, but the player fouling didn't offer much. I think he was happy to not give up an attack going forward. So that is our first booking of the night. So we have one yellow card in. Really a well-played, clean game both ways. The normal intensity and pleading for calls and cards that you're going to see in a match of this quality and at this level. These are semi-pro players that believe in what they're doing and put a lot into it and have played many thousands of hours and hundreds of games to get to this point. They're not going to come out here unless they are fully invested. Arlington's in the attack, looking to see if they can't get the long cross. They've got it. Man open, makes a nice touch, a little bit hard, defended well, and just hit in the side netting. You got the view there at home, folks. That was not a goal. Excellent defending. You see that was an outside midfielder from CESENA that came all the way back, made about a 50-yard run to stay with that Arlington attacker. You see him here in the forefront, trying to catch his breath. Well deserved after a great effort. Long ball played up the middle. Arlington intercepts, but bangs it out. So the first foul was called there. So ref had played advantage. And then Arlington, he brought it back. The free kick was not still and not in the right spot. So he called that back, but CESENA will look to play from there. Number 3 for Arlington heading into the game here in a moment. Sorry, we don't have a name for that player at the moment for you folks. A little bit great possession. Again, folks, that is literally about 10 yards in front of us, as close as it probably looks to you at home. Mert looks to play long. Ball flicked and intercepted, and then just banged out of bounds here on the near side, going just past our booth up here.
How much are they losing by now?
10-1. Sub step in on for Arlington, number 3. Replacing 34 for Arlington. Jay Zerda is coming off. Arlington knocking it around. We'll see whether they play a little more patient. Nope, going into the attack after about the 3rd ball as they have. Keeper does well to come far off his line. Can't see the box there in the video, folks, but he is right on the edge of it. He was about 25 yards out from his center position and goal. Puts it down. Arlington even presses that. Plays the ball up. 1 forward versus 4 defenders. Never good math. Ball played back to Mert. Arlington looking for it. Looking for some space. A few little touches. Nice possession with some pressure. Played back. Mert looks to switch. Says no. Comes back the same way. Arlington coming up through the middle. Oh, plays a beautiful ball through. Again, our keeper up off his line. Apologize for that view, folks. Hard to get an angle this close. Now every kick is just a bang out of pressure. Excellent punt by the keeper, going nearly 70 yards in the air, well over midfield. The idea was, let's just get it out, maybe get some possession. Shirt grab there. No, looks like they went with the ball was out right before. Thought maybe he called the shirt grab. So throw in, coming back, congested in a small area. Ball across. The flag is up. And the shot goes in. That does not count.
Come on. Listen. Come here. Come here. That's what they pay for.
Look at CESENA looking for a chance to score there. Not quite able to get that final pass together. Arlington still defending with great fervor, even up by 9. We have a 4-on-3 coming back. Arlington gets the ball at the top of the box, slides it through unselfishly, looking for a little bit more. Your coach is yelling recycle. I think you have to believe that that's the type of thing that makes Coach Phil and his staff very happy. Instead of forcing it and looking for the glory individually, play it around the possession, down the wing. Nice little touch. And then excellent defending, shoulder in. Player went down trying to get the call, does not get it. All right, folks, about 18 minutes in the second half. We have a few more subs for you. 14 and 33 into the game for Arlington.
One of you stays home, remember.
18 and 10 coming out.
Get inside. Come on.
Alexander Brewer and Nulu coming out. Oh, player goes down, no call. Ball slotted through. It's got some attacking help in the middle. Oh, another excellent play. CESENA has really had some excellent one-on-one defending as well as goalkeeping tonight. But that's the problem. When you're 2/3 of the way through the night and you're talking about individual defending, then you're talking about way too many opportunities that were one-on-one. And I think that's what we've seen again and again, that Arlington's created just with excellent possession. Corner kick comes across, way across, ball on the backside, collected, shot in, save made. He parried it down. Since he never gained possession, was able to put it down, bring it back up. Does so. Another nice punt. A little bit further than they wanted, but really meets the goal of just getting some of the heat out of the kitchen, getting some pressure off instead of the whole game being played back there in front of his 18. We're way down the other end. Some purists may say never give away possession. Others will say there's times that you've just got to clear it out, let your team, your defenders breathe. In American football, we talk about how many snaps and how many plays a defensive team is on the field and how that wears them down at the end. In soccer, it's similar. It's how much of the possession is in the end defensively. We have a 1-1. Oh, another fantastic save. Pushes it out wide. Excellent play by the defender to maintain possession. And CESENA looking to build out of the back. We have a deflection, but they're able to get ahead on it. Fight for it in the midfield. A couple players contending. A few appeals. Oh, we're going to have a situation here. I think we're lucky there for not getting a red card. Play came in hard, a little late. Certainly can argue was playing the ball, but caught a whole lot of the player. And his night is now done.
Andrew, Chris, hey, Guru, come here, stay here, Christian. Andrew,
Love you too, Marco.
Andrew.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't go in. Malik. Hey guys.
Now you see Arlington emptying the bulk of their bench, getting some subs in. We now have more subs than starters on the pitch. Arlington just trying to maintain possession. We'll take the opportunity if given, just passing it around. Head up, down that left flank, into a little bit of a dangerous area if he can beat his man. Some one-on-one, excellent defending again. Forced it out of bounds. Arlington looking for the quick throw. Gets it into play. Same defender, again, winning it out of bounds. Been a tough man to beat one-on-one out there. Not often a defender or a goalie will tell you down 10-1 that he's actually had a pretty good game. But I think Brady Nelson has made a nice showing for himself tonight, folks. A game that could easily be in the high teens. Made some nice touches.
Right ball.
Arlington wins the throw. Gets it, tries to flick it back. Played out. We'll be going the other way here. Ball thrown into trouble. Thought we might get a handball. Just a deflection. CESENA player looking to kind of break through. Mark gets a little roll out. Oh, nice little touch. Player that's just so good on the ball there for Arlington. He's coming from other teams. We haven't seen him come off the bench in an Arlington game that was close, but with some tough games to come in the season, I think we're going to see some opportunities where Arlington may be needing a goal, looking for the equalizer or the winner, and be able to pull off some excellent talent like that. Could really make the difference. Another sub here for Arlington. Looks like that might just be most of their team, maybe one more to go with subs getting them into the game here. And of course, folks, at this level, once you sub out, you're out. So getting some players in, they're going to get some chance to show what they can do and ride out the remainder 20 minutes of this game. Arlington down the flank, looking to win it, create some space. Nice little touch, intercepted but regained by Arlington. Touch across. Back into the middle. Oh, excellent defending. Unlucky bounce. Still banging around there in the box. Arlington player is able to maintain. Not sure how he hung on to that or got that back. But here we go, going the other way. A one-on-one for one of the first times tonight offensively. And just not able to grab it before it goes out of bounds.
Last time you did. Did you go?
Folks, I don't think we could go through the night without a kicking and screaming reference with an Italian team and an Italian coach. The plan definitely has been to kick it to the Italians, but Arlington has had a little bit of an answer for that of their own. Nice little touch passes here, going back. Looking for a chance to play through down the flank. We've got players making runs in the box, far side, and a tap in for the goal. Here we see the replay. We feel like we've seen this replay several times tonight. Slotted all the way across, tactically, technically perfect back foot. Just tap it in for an 11-1 Arlington lead at the moment, folks.
Hey, CESENA, keep it simple. Connect simple passes. Just keep it simple.
Nice little touch and turn there. We're gonna get a foul for his troubles. Some real crafty little play. And the CESENA player. Arlington trying to play this around, maintain. Looks like they're going to go all the way back to Mert. He'll look at his options. Always looking out the other way and then coming back this way this time. Now up through the middle. Ooh, a little bit of a dangerous touch. Was able to maintain possession at the last minute and got clipped from behind.
Oh, come on, guys.
But if CESENA is able to steal that, they are going one-on-one the goal. Arlington slots it down the left flank and across and behind and out.
Do not stop the calling. Do not stop the calling. Come on.
Again, this is a CESENA side that we've been told is coming up from UPSL Division 1, where they really did well. It is a little bit of a gap, as you can see, although Arlington is a team that has been near the top of this UPSL division for a long time. Again, those of you that are not familiar, we'll get back to that. Ball won and then lost there by Arlington, out for a goal kick. UPSL, United Pro Soccer League, is a national competition. Divisions all over the country, 2 of them here in the region. This is a DMV South region game. There's a DMV North region. Those 2 will play in the first round of the playoffs, the winners of those 2 independent divisions. And then they will go and begin playing teams on the East Coast and up through New England and then out into the Midwest and eventually to the West Coast if they get that far. This Arlington team made a run into the round of 8 about 3 seasons ago. The Virginia Dream team last year, led by goalie Bill Hamid, made it to the round of 16, losing to a tough New York team in a hard-fought match.
Jacob, take it, Jacob. It's enough.
Yeah, the referee explaining to the players after being questioned that it was a little bit too much of a grab. Kind of a half-hearted dispute, and on we go. Ball won and defended out. CESENA's coach is still well invested and sitting on the players, and the players themselves are going at it. Foul on Arlington. We're having an attack. Hard to see the ball right here, folks, behind our referee, fourth referee. Ball deflected up. CESENA would have loved a chance to get in on that one, not quite able to. They do retain possession, fighting for it. We're going to have a foul. A little bit of a careless challenge there by Arlington. Those of you somewhat new to soccer, fouls are categorized as careless, reckless, and excessive. Careless is just your standard run-of-the-mill foul. Reckless will typically be the yellow card, and the excessive can be the red card. So that was a player a little bit off balance, went in a little awkward, a little careless, and CESENA will get a chance. We're about 30 yards out from goal here. Really a nice spot. We've got a couple players over the ball, go with the left foot, tries to strike it low, and does get it all the way through. Mert's able to handle that without too much of a problem, as is their style. No pressure, no worries, playing it out wide, keeping possession. CESENA has been kind of a mid-attack defensively, allowing Arlington that first 30 yards or so. Arlington, on the other hand, has been a high-press team tonight, going hard every time they lose the ball in the defensive third, so often winning it back, leading to 3 of the first 4 goals. I think we might see another card here, folks. We do. A little bit of a late attack by Arlington player. We're going to show you that. You can see that ball coming in, flicked forward, one, and then the player just barreling through for Arlington. Out of control. Gets our second booking of the night. We are back live with you, folks. Ball came over midfield, going back in the Arlington defensive third. CESENA looking to, they would really love to notch a second and even a third goal, kind of leave tonight with a little bit of momentum. They were not able to score in the first match, so they were happy to get one tonight, and it did change the momentum there for a little bit once they got it. But just facing such a deep and tough Arlington team, well skilled. And as we say that, ball kind of goes carelessly out of bounds. Pressure by Arlington again. This one they lose, gets all the way back to the keeper. Oh, a little bit of a dangerous ball there, well defended. Arlington into the attack, down the flank and across. Oh, deflected out. That's going to go for a goal kick.
Stop! Hey, come here! Come here! Come here!
Well done, Julian! Let's go, Mike. Let's go, Mike.
Put it down. I will kick you out again. That was not you. You're ball watching.
I think folks were getting a little of the frustration from a coaching standpoint. Been on the wrong side of these games and just no fun. You put so much.
Number 13 was subbed in.
Michael Branch, number 13, subbed in for CESENA. Appreciate our spotters helping us out there tonight. Ball played long. Right, well played by the keeper, right to forward Waiton. Looked like he might be able to do something with it, and unfortunately just kind of deflected off his head. Arlington back in possession there. Ball swung across, back to that outside left flank where they've spent so much time with success. Here we go, attacking down the flank, slotting it into the middle. Another touch across. This time bring it back, reset it a little bit. Playing back through the middle, head up. Oh, nice little outside the foot touch. Shot slotted, not quite the power that he would want on it. Brady Nelson once again able to collect that one. Takes the obligatory dive on it that keepers so often, which is usually saying one of two things. Either it's I'm wasting time because we're winning, or I'm absolutely exhausted because I've been pelted all night and I'm going to take a second break to recover. We're going to show you that, folks. Nothing vicious there, but two players going up. A really tough mid-air collision midfield. All right, it's good to see our player up and moving. Looks a little worse for the wear, but he's all right.
Andrew!
Arlington winning it through the midfield. Battling through. One back to the outside. Slotted down. Little one-on-one. Arlington player goes down. Not anybody at fault. Play continues. Oh, nice little run up the middle. Maintain possession well. Over back to Arlington. And we're going to bring that call back. Ref awarded the advantage and then called it back. This should be one of our final one or two subs of the night here. Both teams have pretty much exhausted their bench. CESENA has a backup goalkeeper. Still has not seen action, but not many others tonight. Arlington free kick. Just kind of knocking it around here for some possession. We've got about 5 minutes plus stoppage time. We added 2 minutes in the first half, folks. Probably similar to that, but maybe not quite as much. We had 10 first half goals, and we've only seen 3 here in the second, 2 in the second half, excuse me. Arlington looking to play it around. Nice little step. Number 12, CESENA. Not quite able to keep possession. Made a nice step though. Arlington has to regroup, restart. Playing it back through the middle. Oh, nice little turn. Well possessed. He's just so smooth on the ball. Knocking it around over there on the outside is Arlington. Looks to possibly recycle and coming back our way. Here we go. Nice diagonal ball slotted through. Excellent turn, lost. Leads to an attack. Just banged out of bounds. Ball recycled through the back to Mert out the other side. All the way over to the left flank. Looking down the flank, looking for opportunities. Not in a rush. Oh, plays a nice little backspin ball down the line. Excellent cut. cutting into trouble, loses it. Now we have a little bit of a counterattack brewing. A couple players. You still see the Arlington squad working hard to get back. Goalkeeper Murd just imploring his team to get back. His clean sheet is gone for the night, but he is not interested in giving up anymore. You like the effort, even by a team winning by 10. Ball lost, played through. Brady Nelson bangs it. Maybe not his intended target, right out to a defender though. Not able to hang on to it. Bounces out and down, and a Smurf from beyond throws it back in play for us. Arlington in no hurry to get this ball back in play. Flicks it back into the mix. Knock it around a little bit. Oh, well stolen. Well defended. Sends it down the line. We've got a one-on-one here. Nice defending. Looked a little touch and go there for a second. Was well played. And back out. And probably coming back to this channel here in a second. Oh, he chooses to switch sides. Go back the other way, back into the middle. Out to the other side. And we're out into that channel. However, just a little bit too much on it. Ball is lost. And we're back on, folks. Looks like we're not going to have much stoppage time tonight. We've got about a minute and a half of play. Might be roughly 30, 60 seconds after that. Or we think we're going to be just about done at that point. Thank our fourth official for helping us out with that tonight. A little bit of a shoulder to shoulder. CESENA was looking for something and didn't get it. They're defending well, still defending hard. And then there's the foul.
That's a yellow. This is another card.
Going to just show you that last foul. Player banged the ball away. It did go right into a white player. Coach and others would have loved the card on that situation. And we are back here, folks, in the 90th minute of tonight's game. Ball played deep. Arlington just clears it out of trouble. Brady Nelson gets his 100th touch of the night on the ball, and that is all we have, folks. Folks, we want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have an 11-1 Arlington victory, taking them to 3-1 in the young season. CESENA will go to 0-2, two tough losses, but they've got some teams that they will fare a little bit better against coming up on their schedule. Just a beautiful night. We want to thank you for joining us on the DMV Sports Broadcast. If you like it, please go ahead and hit the like button. That way, anytime you try to get back into YouTube, you will be brought back to our channel for future games. The network is expanding. 5 games on the network tomorrow, all over the DMV area. So we encourage you to join us if your friends or fans of the area. We apologize we didn't get much time to get into the chat tonight, but we want to really just let you know how much we appreciate you. And if you're interested in sponsoring the network, we would love to have you. We would love to be able to offer the services to these teams at a better and better rate so that everybody can take advantage of them. So if you have a company looking to explore and expand your network in the DC area, greater DC area, we would love to have you, and we'd be happy to play your advertisements and show your logo and your business cards on air. Just please contact DMV Sports Media. This is Matthew Thomas saying thank you for a fantastic night. Folks, we hope you have a great weekend, and most important thing, go Steelers. Take care, folks.